So today I just want to play with some of my favorite makeup products. I've done a couple of drugstore or affordable makeup videos lately, and today I just wanted to play with more mid-range high-end brands that I have been ignoring for a while. So I just wanted to play with that. So welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you guys having an amazing day. And first I want to show you a couple of things. You know how I talk to you about RMS all the time. I love that brand. I think it's such a great makeup brand, it really is. And they have an amazing rewards program. It's free, and if you join, it doesn't matter what you buy on their website, you always get free shipping as long as you're part of the rewards program. Okay, so you always get free shipping. So you can buy something for $25 or $150. It's gonna be free shipping. Also, once in a while you get chosen to try new products that they're getting ready to launch, and they'll send it to you for free, and all you have to pay is the shipping. So I'm going to show you two products that they sent me recently. One of them is, they released a lip oil not too long ago. I purchased one and I got one free. So it cost me $5.32 for the shipping, which is nothing, okay? So I got the RMS lip oil that was launching, brand new, right when it was being launched. They sent it to me. And another thing that I just received today actually is this right here, and this is not on the website, and it's called Green Friday, so I think it's something that is going to be released soon. But it's this beautiful little makeup bag, and it has like a little lock. Oops, which I just dropped the key. But anyways, the way that you do it is you close it like this, and then you can actually lock it, and it brings a little key to unlock it. And it says mine on there. It's really nice. And then it came with a brand new lip lights. I love the lip lights. The only thing I don't like is you have to apply them with your finger. And I do own quite a few of them because I like them. They're very nourishing. They're a thicker consistency, so they stick around. But this one is supposed to be one, it's called Chameleon. And it's supposed to just give you like your own shade, which is probably going to be a bright pink, but we're going to try it on. I had my Lawless Forget the Filler on, but we're going to try this one on now, and I'll pick up the key when we're done. So it's got the little slanted silicone applicator, which you can use. I find it easier to put it on my finger and apply. Comes out kind of creamy, like a, I don't know if you can see, like a creamy beigey color. And let's see what this turns out to be. But I like these. If you like something that is, I would say it's about the same consistency as the Glossier Balm.com. That kind of thickness. More nourishing, more, these are $28, by the way. And these are $25. So I got them each for $5.32 for the shipping. And this has nothing to do with me being a creator. This is just because I'm part of the rewards program. So I really do enjoy that. I think that's amazing. So I already put on my skincare, and I use this as my primer. I put it on a few minutes ago. This is the Ren Perfect Canvas Clean Primer, and I like this. This really does a really nice job, I think. I'm going to use the Dior Forever Skin Perfect, and this is in 2N, and it seems like everything I get, guys, is a little light, but by the end of the makeup application, it will look okay. So this is the 106 by BK Beauty. So this is more like a medium coverage foundation. I need to put a little more on my cheeks, and you can build it up. It's nice. It has a nice wear time. You know, is this something that you need to run out and get? I think if you have the one by Lancome, you don't need this one. It is a nice one. I like the Dior foundations. And this is a nice stick foundation. I, run hot and cold with cream foundations, with stick foundations. They don't always work for me. Sometimes I find them too drying, but this is not drying. This is really pretty. So I'm going to put a little bit more on my chin. You do have to build it up. Alright, so this is a foundation. It does look a little light on me, and I'm having some tea. I just want this to be a nice, cozy, relaxed It's not about the makeup, it's about the experience. So I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. And this is such a good concealer, and you can actually use this as foundation. I've used this before. If I'm in a hurry, I just use this all over as my foundation, and it works really well. And if you have a foundation that is really like coverage and you want to build it up a little bit, you can use this concealer to kind of give you a little more coverage. So have you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? I actually have. I bought a couple of things from the Sephora savings event as gifts, and so I have like 4 gifts. Okay, not too many. But something is something. I don't like leaving it for the last minute because I do shop online, and you know, usually, you know, once it's like the end of November, then it takes a little longer to get your stuff. I think I'm just going to use the concealer as my primer, my eye primer today. So I don't like to leave it to the end. If I see something that I think someone would like, I just get it, and that way it's less stressful. And I keep everything in one place because it's been years where I forget that I already got something for someone, and I end up buying like 2 gifts for the same person because I forgot. If I start too early, that happens. So I try to keep, I made a list, try to be a little more organized. I'm going to put a little bit on my dark spot to see if it will cover it a little more. So I made a list this year and trying to organize myself a little better. I'm usually running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Alright, so this is in the shade, by the way, Vanilla. I have a couple of different shades. I have another one that's a little darker, but I just wanted today something to be like the same shade as my foundation, kind of. So my lipstick, it did turn like, it just looks like my lips are have a little more pigment. I mean, it's pink, but it's not like a few, you know, like one of those really bright pinks that you can get sometimes with some of these color changing lipsticks. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to use my NARS Laguna. This is in 02. I have not used this in such a long time. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use this brush by e.l.f. And this is the liquid blush, but we're going to use it with the cream bronzer. And this is such a nice bronzer. And I'm just going to use my foundation brush to just kind of blend that a little bit so it's not super dark. But this is a really nice one, really nice bronzer. I like NARS makeup. My issue with the NARS is that every palette that they released is a limited edition. And I have a hard time with that because it's like, then I can't show it on my channel. I feel bad showing you something that you can't get. But they do have nice, I like their formula. But their blushes and this bronzer is really good. Their lipsticks are amazing. I really like them. And I almost feel like this bronzer has like a little bit of red in it. Maybe not, it's more neutral. But I don't know, on the forehead it kind of looked like it had a little bit of red. But it's very nice. It's very pretty. This is just a foundation brush so that I can mix everything together. For blush, I'm going to use this one by Makeup by Mario. And this is in the shade Sweet Pink. And it has a brush on one end, but I don't like that brush. It's too stiff. This is what the color looks like. It's like a pretty peachy pink. So we're going to try that today. I don't know if I should put it on my hand and pick it up from there. I want to use this brush. This is also by e.l.f. This is the Liquid Bronzer on Contour Duo. So I'm going to use this side, the fluffy side. The fluffier side. It's pretty. I don't feel like it's too much. Put a little more for the other side. I think that's very pretty. So we will do highlighter when I'm done with my eyes. Haven't had that for such a long time. It's been probably within the last 3 or 4 months I purchased it. And I've used it a couple of times on my own, but not in a video. So I'm going to put a little bit of powder on my eyes, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. This is the pink one, and I am so glad the rose, and I'm so glad they sell it in a small, and this is the blurring one. So I'm just going to put a little bit here so that I can set my under eyes. Yeah, it's a very light pink, and I can set my eyelids. I like pink powders for the under eye. And you know, one that is really good and it's very affordable, so Morphe. I don't know if the video's up yet where I used it, but it's really nice. And you can also get a small one. You can get like the regular size or the small one, and it's like $7 or $8. So it's a lot less than the Laura Mercier. The palette that we're going to use today is going to be the Sydney Grace. This is the Blessed palette. This is such a beautiful palette. This was a collab with Mary from Glitzy Fritzy. And if you don't know Mary, I think a lot of you guys do. I'll link her channel below. So this is the color story. It is so absolutely gorgeous. And I was so happy when I found out that Mary had actually done a collab with a Sydney Grace. I love Sydney Grace. I think, I'm going to start with this one, My Savior. I think that if I had to pick one overall forever and ever eyeshadow brand, it would be Sydney Grace. They don't have glitters, which I love, but they have amazing shimmers. They have duochromes, but they're very mature skin friendly. And I mean, if you don't like duochromes, you don't have to use duochromes, but I like the fact that their shimmers are amazing. Their mattes are amazing. They almost blend themselves. And I do have a discount code with them, but it's a non-affiliate, so I'm not trying to push it because I'm going to make money on it. I'm not like that. You guys know that my channel is not about the money. Is it nice to make a little bit of money? Absolutely, because it helps me buy makeup for my channel. But I do that when you guys use my links below. It doesn't cost you any extra. And it does help my channel. Now I'm going to use a little bit with the same brush. And I'm just going to take it a little lower. And a little bit on the outer. And I just grab a little with Sydney Grace. You don't need a lot. They're very pigmented, but their mattes are amazing. Everything about Sydney Grace is amazing. Definitely a brand that I stand behind. They have it's a family-owned business, indie brand. For their shipping is $4 flat, which I think is very reasonable. I mean, I think after you spend a certain amount of money, you do get free shipping, but I don't feel bad if I just buying like one palette and paying $4 shipping. Guys, it is still so warm here. It is crazy. Okay, I'm going to take this brush right here and go into Pita. And just darken the outer edge. They are going to be, I messaged them on Instagram. And I asked them if they were going to have a Christmas stocking like they did last year. And they said yes, that is going to be closer to Black Friday. And there will be more information, you know, when it gets closer to Black Friday. I was going to say Brown Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it because I own so many, or should I say so much of their makeup already, that I would feel like everything is going to be dupes for me. And I thought about getting it and doing like a giveaway, but it's Christmas and it's like, I have to watch what I'm spending. Guys, I am hot. I'm going to go put my hair up because I'm dying. So let me go get a hair clip. I'll be right back. Okay, much better. I'm going to leave my hairband on because my headband, because it has like the crease of the headband, so it looks a little funky. But this is so much cooler. I've been thinking about chopping my hair off again. Going short again. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I love green and brown. Let's go with this one right here. This is called Irish Heat. I'm going to use my pinky. Ooh, that is so pretty. I also love pink and brown. And pink and green. It looks really, really pretty. So I'm going to go like most of my lid. I should have gone into some of the shades that I can tell I haven't been into. Creature of Habit. And they work fine also if you just use a brush. You really don't need to use your finger. I'm just used to, I don't know, I just so used to using my fingers with shimmers that I automatically did it. But really with their palettes, the brushes work just fine. I'm going to take a little bit of the brown again, the pita, to go on the outside. So make sure you go follow Mary. She is she's really funny, and she's very informative. She creates beautiful looks, and she does like get ready with me, you know, favorites, monthly makeup baskets, things like that. The same kind of content I have, but her channel is bigger. She's been I don't know how long she's been around, but it is bigger. She was talking how she feels like she's lost some followers. I don't know, guys. It's like, I don't know what it takes to grow your channel. Maybe I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Maybe well, I can't be everybody's cup of tea, right? Which is okay. Maybe I'm not doing something right to be on the algorithm for YouTube, but it's like I can grow my channel to save my life. And again, it's not that it's so much about the money, but it would be nice to grow a little more. I mean, I've been able to get some. I can't find a flat brush now. What the heck? All these brushes. Okay, I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to go into Sugar Tiger. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? You don't need a finger. That is beautiful. But anyways, you know, just to receive a little more PR, just to help my channel, even though I have received, and I still need to do the PR video. And I don't want to do it to come across like I'm bragging, because that's not it. But I think as a small channel, when you get a little bit of PR, it's very exciting. I'm going to use a small brush and go into Be a Blessing, this one right here, and just put it in my inner corner. Yes, be a blessing to someone. You guys, I've had to not block, but you know how you know how on Facebook you can freeze someone for 30 days. I've had to do that with several of my friends and family because of the elections. It's not gonna get political, okay? My channel is not about religion or politics or anything like that. I feel that everybody has a right to vote for whoever they want. I'm going to go into family, but they can get so ugly. My goodness, this is a clean brush. I'm going to go down here. My concealer is like creasing like right there on the lash line. It can get so ugly on both sides. You know, it's like, it is what it is. You know, whether you're, you know, whoever you're pro or, you know, we are supposed to, you know, support each other and be sympathetic and empathetic, and it's not going to make things easier if we fight with each other. It's just not worth it. So anyways, I've had to put people on timeout for 30 days because I like my social media to be for fun things. See, you know, family pictures, see different posts, not about fighting or telling each other off because we don't agree. I don't know, is it just me? I like peace. I don't like confrontation. And you know, it's like when you read so many of them, you're gonna kind of a little bit get caught up in it, and it's like, no, 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 no. So it's like I either time you out for 30 days or I stay away from Facebook for 30 days. So I blocked them. Not blocked them. It's only like a timeout. Oh, this is a Laura Mercier. It's a warm brunette. It's an eyebrow pencil, and this is like a powder pencil. I mean, really, it takes very little pressure to do your brows. If you notice, I'm holding it like by the end of the pencil, because if you're not careful, you will put too much product on there. And NYX has one that is very similar, in my opinion, and it's a lot more affordable. I will link both of them below. Hate brows. I say that in every video that I do my brows, don't I? But I do. What part of your makeup do you enjoy the most? And what part do you like the least? I enjoy my eyes and my lips, doing my eyes and lips the most. And my brows the least. Yeah, if I could just not do brows, I will be happy. And this is the Morphe Brow Tease, and this is tinted, so I'm going to go very, very lightly. This is nice, and I use it many, many times by itself. So let me take a clean brush, and I just want to blend over here a little more. I just want to make this a little softer. And it's like sometimes you don't notice these things until like your brows are done, and then that's when you realize where you need to go back and add a little more or blend a little more. Did you see how easy it is to blend these shadows? Look at that. Look how easy. They're amazing. It's like they are so mature skin friendly. And as you can see, the shimmers, they don't accentuate any kind of texture you may have on your lids. They're just gorgeous. What can I say? I'm going to take the other side of this brush, the one that I used for the pink. I'm going to grab a little bit of the green and just go over it. Alright, so now for mascara. Okay, let's do our highlighter first. I'm going to use this one from Milk. This is a full size, guys. It doesn't feel it. It's not very thick. But anyway, this is a full size. I think they're like $25. I got this in a kit that brought this, and it brought the primer and a setting spray. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. I got it a while back. But as you can see, it just gives you like a pretty subtle glow. It doesn't give you like, if you're the kind of person that likes like bam highlighter, I'm not flicking anybody off, okay? This isn't it. This is very subtle, but it's very beautiful, and I love it. And this is in the shade Lit. And I like to keep the little cap on it because I think it helps, you know, keeping your product fresh and not getting dried out. Alright, so for mascara, I'm going to use a little bit of the Lancome primer. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did with the Lancome holiday kit that they released. That's still available, and Macy's is either effective already or it's going to be effective pretty soon. They're going to have a gift with purchase. So that will be the perfect time to get it, because you get even extra free makeup. And that's the, I can't remember what's going to be in the free gift. I really didn't see it, but I did see it came in the mail, and my husband said, "Do you need this?" And I said, "No, I threw it away." But if it's already available, I will link it. Oh, this is the M Cosmetics mascara. This is a 2B mascara. This mascara, I'm hot and cold about it, because sometimes it looks amazing and sometimes it's a real mess. So let's see how it works today. So this does a pretty good job of separating your lashes, and it will give you some length and volume, but again, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I got this as a free gift. Well, it wasn't a free gift. It was a mystery box. So is this something that I would go and seek out myself? No. But it's open. It's decent. And I want to use it up. But it's definitely not my favorite mascara. And see, it's kind of wet. So see how I flicked on my face? I don't appreciate that. Okay, so let me see if I can remove that little smudge. Oh, okay. All right, so now let me use a little bit of powder. So I'm going to use this brush here. This is from Hourglass. And I'm going to use the same powder. I'm just going to take the rest of what's in the cap and really work it in the brush. Oh, it seemed like it was a lot. So look at my shirt. Just lightly over my cheeks. So it did turn in pink, but I think they look okay. I don't think it looks like fuchsia pink. At least not in the mirror. I don't know what it's gonna look like once I go edit. Right, so now for lips. So let's take this off. Okay, it looks like it stains your lips. So that's okay. So we're gonna use this lip liner. This is from Persona, and this is in the shade 90210. These are super beautiful and creamy, but you have to go very lightly because they're super creamy. But they do set, and then they look amazing on your lips. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna use this one from Dior. And it's called Forever 820 Liquid. Kind of feels like a liquid lipstick. We'll see if it dries down. Alright, so for setting spray, guys, this one from M Cosmetics. I've heard several creators say this was amazing. It's called the Divine Water Perfecting Mist. It is more like a hydrating mist more than a setting mist. But wow, is it nice. I'm going to put a little bit on my powder brush and just try to set everything, or kind of like marry everything together so it feels hydrating. It doesn't look dry. So it looks like it's a liquid lipstick, by the way. Guess it's been such a long time since I've used it, I forgot. Let's see how drying it feels. It feels a little sticky, not bad. I think the look turned out really nice. I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to go into, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say this, Popnanji. This one, the white one. And I'm going to go very lightly and just go right under my brow bone. I usually, you guys know if you watch me, that not many times do I put anything on my brow bone. I usually just leave it bare. You know, if I use like an eye primer or something like that, or this time that I use the concealer, I just leave it like that. But it's there. Let's use it. I can't see me using that shade in too many areas. It's very brightening for sure. Okay, it is a liquid lipstick. Let's put a little bit of lip oil on. This is from RMS. This is in the color Mila. And this is the one I purchased. And then the other one, I'll swatch it for you, is the one I got free. Nice. It's a perfect shade for this lipstick, right? So I'll swatch it for you on my hand. Doesn't have a lot of pigment, but it does look pretty with a lip liner or over a lip liner. And then this one is in the color Lily, and this one is the one they sent me. I chose the color though. You're able to choose colors if what they're sending you is something that, you know, has shades. These here, the lip lights, there's a lot of different shades. Now this one is not showing online. That's why I think it's probably something that is going to be released soon. So these are the two shades. This is Lily and this is Mila. Is that what I said it was? Yes, Mila. So those are very pretty. It feels very hydrating. They're not heavy. They're slippy. and they feel very cushiony and nice. So I do love this. It was perfect with that lipstick. And this is my completed look. So amazing palette. I will list my everything below. Ageless 15 is the 15% discount with Sydney Grace. And I'm sure that they will be having a Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday. I will list it as I find out the information. I always list it in my community tab. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. And I really do appreciate it. And I love you. And I will see you on my next video. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.